So what works on YouTube? This is one of the great mysteries. People assume they just put a video on YouTube and they think it will do well. And that is 100% wrong. There is a criteria that will show you what works well on YouTube, what videos are likely to go viral, which videos have the most potential to be popular than others. Okay, so entertainment is the most viral quality. All right, the most viral videos are entertaining videos. They are videos that make you laugh, that make you gasp, that make you angry, that make you sit down and want to eat some popcorn and watch because they're entertaining. You can sit back and just be entertained. So this is the most viral quality of a video. This is why gaming was the second most popular genre on YouTube in the last year. The number one is music, because people like to go on and watch their favourite music videos, but people also love gaming. They love to just sit back, watch their favourite gamer playing their favourite game and interacting with the game, and then they build a fan base that way. That is how they get users to constantly subscribe to them, chat with them, engage with them, is because entertainment. When you watch entertainment, you naturally feel an emotional connection with the person entertaining you. So entertainment is the most viral quality and the most subscribed to quality. There's been a 50% increase year on year on how-to videos. So like I said, YouTube has become the search engine. It's become the video search engine. It's the video version of Google. Okay, so what that means is that people are going to Google to find out the answers to their questions, their solutions. They want to learn how to do things. So they go to YouTube and find out how to do it with a how-to video. Now, how-to videos were how I first got started on YouTube, and they were the videos that got me my first 1,000 subscribers. How do you do a certain thing? Now, mine were in regards to gaming. On my Superman Udemy channel, they are now with regards to how you do something with advertising, online advertising. So there's been a 50% increase in how-to videos. Watch time. This actually should be number one. Watch time is the most heavily favoured feature of a video. If you have got a good video that makes people watch it, for a long time, that is the kind of video YouTube will promote. That is the kind of video that will get tons of organic views, thousands, if not millions of organic views. This video here that I did, which is the top 10 richest Minecraft YouTubers 2016, this had a high watch time. People were watching 4 of the 10 minutes of this on average, which meant that YouTube heavily promoted it across the website. And as you can see, in 2 months, it's had 1.1 million views. That is an insanely popular video. This one here, this is a relatively long video, 7 minutes long. This also had about 3.5 minutes on average of watch time. So every viewer that was watching it for 3.5 minutes on average. Now, when you consider when people go on YouTube, they tend to look at a video and they think, right, this isn't for me, and they go straight off. So sometimes a lot of videos get less than 20 seconds of view time. This is why most videos on YouTube don't do well. It's because the emphasis is not on entertaining the viewer and making sure that you get a long watch time. So these videos here, these aren't the longest of videos. If you look at my Python video, this is 2 hours and 40 minutes. This is different. The average watch time on this is 7 minutes, okay? Which compared to these, which is 4 minutes and 3.5 minutes, is nowhere near as much. So that gives you an indication as to why this video is very, very popular. It's had 67,000 views in the last 4 months, and the reason why is because people watch it longer than they watch most videos. Okay, and again, going back to this, by making long videos, you increase the chances of getting a higher watch time. So if you make a video which is, let's say, 2-3 minutes long, and people watch half of that video, that's 1.5 minutes that they've watched that video, which is not very long, and therefore YouTube won't promote it. Yet, if you get hundreds of thousands of people watching 4 minutes, YouTube are going to promote it all across their website. And this is what happened on this occasion, that occasion, and this occasion here, which is why these videos have surpassed 2 million. These 3 videos have got over 2 million views in total. If you've got a high watch time, YouTube will promote your video and give you more organic views. If people are seeing your video and they turn straight off, YouTube will basically ignore that video and let it have about 10 views after a year. Okay, so the more watch time you get, regardless of subscribers, the more watch time that you get on your videos, the more chances it has of YouTube promoting it with organic reach. User engagement is the second most important quality of a video. So by user engagement, I mean likes, dislikes, comments, and shares. If I click on this video, you will see out of the 1.1 million video views, it's had nearly 40,000 people liking it. It's had 5,000 people disliking it, which in total brings it to 45,000 likes and dislike interactions. Then we have got 16,000 comments. That is ginormous in terms of comment size. So this is one of the big reasons why this particular video helped my Supoman channel jump from 12,000 subscribers to 30,000 subscribers within a few days. Literally because of the engagement rate. Because of the view time mixed with the engagement rate, the fact that people were commenting, sharing, liking, means that this video was promoted heavily across YouTube. And when you've got a channel size of 10,000 subscribers, that's a difficult thing to achieve. When you've got a channel size, let's say like PewDiePie or DanTDM, which has more than 10 million subscribers, it's much easier to rank your videos because you're going to get lots of people, mainly your fans, watching your videos and engaging with them because they like you already. Now, because I had a small fan base at this point, it was difficult for me to try and get this. So I paid for this video to be promoted, and look at the engagement rate. So user engagement is highly important because it's a metric that tells YouTube people like your video, people feel an emotional connection with your video enough that they have interacted with it, which says to YouTube, right, if this small population of people are interacting with it, then wow, this needs to be spread so that more people can interact with it. The reason why watch time and user engagement are two very important metrics to YouTube is because they want people spending more time on YouTube. So watch time is telling YouTube, people like this content, people are watching a lot of this content, let's make sure that we promote it so that people stay on YouTube for longer. User engagement is very similar because it's telling YouTube, right, people are liking this video, people are emotionally connected, they're reacting to it, so we want that kind of video to be promoted to most of our users because it will make them stay on YouTube longer, it'll make them like YouTube more because they're feeling something on an emotional level, and that's fundamentally why things like Netflix and Amazon Prime are so popular, why these subscription services have grown so much, because Netflix and Amazon Prime are consciously wanting people to stay longer on Netflix and Amazon Prime. They don't want people going to cable or going to Sky or going to terrestrial TV to find their video content. They want people to stay on Amazon, stay on Netflix, and watch only their content. And YouTube has become very similar. They promote videos that are getting people to stay on YouTube, engage with YouTube, enjoy YouTube more. And watch time and user engagement enables them to see that your video is doing that your video is keeping people on YouTube longer. This is why people don't do so well on YouTube, because they don't get this. They think that just because they've made a video and they post it, it's going to automatically do well. No, even a very well edited video will do badly. The reason why is because it's not engaging somebody. Somebody has to feel something on an emotional level to want to engage with it, to want to watch it, to want to subscribe to that channel. And that is what YouTube likes. They don't like videos, no matter how much effort or how many hours has gone into it, unless you are getting food to that user, making them spend more time on YouTube, making their experience on YouTube more enjoyable, they're not going to promote you. And that is a simple fact. So watch time and user engagement is more important than the quality of camera you use, than the editing software that you use. It's all about watch time and engagement. And if you can keep people watching for a long time, you've got a successful video on your hands. Motion and emotion creates better videos. Now, although this is a gaming video, what I'm trying to show you is that there's a lot of motion happening on this video. You know, there's always something happening. It's not just a still image. It's not just somebody being in front of a camera and all you see is a head and a background. What you see in this is you see motion. You see things happening. And when things are happening, when things are distracting your eye and when things are making you just watch, it allows you to get more watch time because people are engaged, people are watching, people are enjoying what they see because there's a lot happening. If there's not a lot happening, people will very quickly go off the screen. If I show you another example, this video here was one of my most popular videos, and the reason why is because there was always something different happening. Okay, so you had a little bit of gameplay, then you have the title, which is moving all the time, and then you've got different screenshots, different graphics being used all the time. Okay, so people are seeing a visual interpretation of what you're saying. If you're literally just saying it with nothing visual to back it up, it makes people less engaged. So the more things that you've got going on in your video, the more somebody is going to be watching that video. And that is a simple fact. More motion creates more watch time. More motion creates people being engaged for longer. And then you've got emotion. Now, emotion works on two levels. Emotion works in terms of the emotion that you get out of the viewer. So something that I'm really good at on my Superman channel is making people feel something. They either enjoy my content, they hate my content, they dislike it, they're wowed by it, they're amused by it, but they feel a load of emotions going through my video, okay? So you are making the user feel emotion. Another thing that works really well is when the presenter of the video shows emotion. Now, my voice, luckily, is really good at conveying emotion because you can hear excitement, you can hear passion, you can hear clarity. These are the things that make people listen to me because I have got a naturally emotional voice. You can hear the emotions that are coming out of me through my voice. You can hear whether I'm angry, you can hear whether I'm excited, you can hear whether I'm passionate, you can hear whether I'm happy. And so the presenter emotion is a big reason why a lot of the big YouTubers have thrived, because the big YouTubers are emotional. The big YouTubers are big characters. They're all over the place. They're playing games. This is so annoying. That's the kind of thing that gets people watching, because you can look at it, you can engage with it, you can relate to it, you can like it, you can just enjoy it. You can just sit back with your popcorn, watching your favourite YouTuber going nuts or making you laugh. And so the presenter emotion is almost just as important as the user emotion, and to be honest, they're not mutually exclusive. They go hand in hand. Coupled together, you've got a very powerful video. If you've got an emotional presenter and you make your viewer feel emotion, wow, that is just magic for your video. And that really does have a viral quality.